And today on the channel, we got another reaction video. And it comes from Bike in DC. I'm going to show y'all the clip. And y'all going to let me know what y'all would do in this situation when you see it on here. But before we get into that, y'all know at the end of my videos, that's right, at the end of my videos, I always say, on most of them, I'm out like Mr. Vontae Davis. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Now I got that from Chiseled Adonis, who does sports hilarious reactions. He did a video about a Bills player who retired at halftime. And that's where I got it from. But sadly, at 35 years old, Vontae Davis passed away, and they say there's no foul play involved with it, which is very sad. But we're going to keep on with the tradition on the channel and keep saying that saying at the end of the video. So my thoughts and prayers go out to his family. And y'all know what time it is. Cue the way.
Come on, before we fly, let me show you how we get it outside.
Now, I saw this clip come up on my timeline from Bike in DC. We'll get into that clip. The link will be in the description down below, so you can go check this video out for yourself and check out Bike in DC, because he works in DC and his main transportation is a bicycle while he's doing his deliveries. So without further ado, let's get into that clip. And let me know once again in the comment section below, what would you do if this happened to you? And how would you resolve this issue? Roll the footage.
Yep. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you. Can you repeat that?
You just dropped my food off, right?
Yeah, it was at District Taco, right?
Yeah, so I looked in the bag and I can't find the chips for my queso.
Oh, no. Yeah, unfortunately, I actually can't really do anything about that because I just go and pick the food up, really in charge of packaging the order.
So you don't check the bag before you drop it off?
No, just because they have them stapled, and usually people don't want the driver rifling through their bags. You could just contact Uber, you can hang up from here, you can contact... Yo, she literally hung up on me. What's the verdict on that? It's kind of on the restaurant to make sure that the food's in the bag. Personally, don't feel comfortable going through somebody's food, but I hope she gets her chips.
Mike in DC picks up the order, it's sealed, and delivers it to the customer. Leave at the door. And her chips and the guacamole was missing. Now, it's not his responsibility to make sure everything's in there, because once the bag is open and the seal is broken, the customer can actually call DoorDash to try to get a free meal. Now, as an independent contractor, I'm not going to open that bag up and see what's in there. It's the restaurant's responsibility to make sure that all the items are there. Because at the end of the day, most people don't want the box or the bag that the food comes in with these seals on it tampered with. Because you don't know where my hands have been. You don't know if my hands are washed. You don't know if I use hand sanitizer or whatever to keep my hands clean. And I'm going through your bag, and I can contaminate the food potentially. Now, if you put a note either to the restaurant or the driver to make sure that all of your food's in there, and you okay them to open it up to make sure everything's in there and it's in writing, then a driver will make sure everything's in there. But if you put no type of notes or whatever for the instructions, either to the restaurant or the driver, then there's no way in the world that I'm supposed to know that all your food's there when it's sealed. Because I do not open it when it's sealed. And once the order is delivered, that terminates the contract. So when I accept the order, that's when the contract begins. And then when I deliver it, that's when it ends. So at that point, you as a customer should be going through DoorDash, Instacart, wherever you place the order with, and have them take care of it, because 9 times out of 10, they will refund you the portion that's missing, and you can reorder it and have another driver come and deliver it. So for all you Dashers, Uber Eats drivers, all this stuff, if you get a sealed bag, do not open it. Do not open it. Now you can double check with the restaurant to make sure that everything's in it, but have the restaurant open the bag to make sure everything's in there if needed. Now the great thing on Uber Eats is they'll let you know that, hey, this customer from this restaurant had missing items previously from this particular restaurant, which is an indication that you need to make sure that, hey, the whole order's in there. Normally, I'll just look at the receipt, and if everything on the receipt matches what the customer ordered when I'm doing food pickup, like from restaurants, then I take it. And it would be a good idea as well that if it says in the instructions, make sure everything's in there and it's okay to break the seal, that you take a screenshot so the customer can't come back at you and say, hey, this person opened up my food and the seal's broken. So that's my take on that. Let me know in the comment section below again, what would you do if you're in this situation? But like I said, it's not your responsibility if there's food missing to either check or go back. Because once you deliver it and say deliver, the contract is done and over with. There's no more contract. So at that point, the customer needs to go ahead and get in touch with DoorDash, Instacart, whatever, to resolve the issue. So this is Michael Anthony Fitness, MAF GigEcon. And if y'all new here, make sure y'all punch that subscribe button, ring that sexy bell, and smash that like button. And rest in peace to Mr. Vontae Davis, because I'm out like Mr. Vontae Davis at halftime. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace. This footage. So this weekend, WrestleMania weekend, I'm going to Philly for WrestleMania. Now, Friday, you probably won't see the video until either later in the weekend or the following week, but I'm going to be putting together a gig ride along towards Philly. So I'll be taking as many orders as I can possibly take. That'll take me on the way to Philly, because we can't get into our Airbnb until 4. And then Saturday and Sunday on the MAF Reactions, which will soon be renamed and rebranded to MAF Trash Talk. We'll be doing live reactions of night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania live from the Airbnb on Saturday night and Sunday night. And we're going to have a beautiful feast at the Airbnb. So I'll catch y'all over there. If you haven't subscribed, link will be in the description down below for the MAF reactions, which will soon be rebranded to the MAF Trash Talk channel. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a